We're visiting now with head men's tennis coach Chris Johnson here on LibertyFlames.com, and it's been an exciting fall season for you guys so far, and it's not done yet. Just kind of give us an idea of what you guys have been up to and what have you found out about your team here this fall.
Well, we've got a new team, and 4 out of the 8 guys are brand new coming in this year. We've got a couple of freshmen, a couple of transfers that have come in and really lit a fire in our program. We had some big shoes to fill coming off the last year's season, and they're doing a great job doing that. We've got team chemistry this year is unbelievable, and starting to show in the fall results. These guys are working hard, they're learning fast, and our results are showing that.
Sam Matheson, we'll start with him, one of the newcomers. He was very successful up at UVA and has really beaten some stellar competition here early on. Have you been impressed with him so far?
Yeah, and just the work ethic there. He came in ready to work. He came in shape and has really just bought into Liberty super fast. He comes out for one-on-ones, and he's putting in extra time, you can tell. And he's had some big finishes. He won his flight at UVA, which coming in as a newcomer, that's a big deal for us. And then this past weekend had some success against some schools like Tennessee and others, and so he's come along real fast.
And you look at some of the returning guys, like Dylan Seeger. He had some success this past weekend at Wake Forest, too.
Yeah, really leading from the front. You know, we're proud of Dylan. He's a senior this year, and he stepped up this weekend at Wake Forest. We've got 20 teams, probably 6 or 8 of them were ranked, and he won his flight in the middle of some of those ranked schools. He took out some players, and those players just weren't ready to lose those matches. He did a great job.
What's been the biggest accomplishment you've seen from your team so far this fall?
Really the team chemistry. You know, when you have 4 out of 8 guys new, tennis is an individual sport, but we don't work unless we work as a team. And to see them come together this fast, a lot of times we don't see it until the spring, them come together. So they're really supporting each other. They're going out and doing ministry together. It's really encouraging to watch this team grow.
You got regionals coming up here this weekend. Obviously defending doubles champion from that. Had a lot of success there a year ago, and even had a trip to New York off the back end of that as well. Just tell us about what we can expect this weekend, and what are you most excited about?
Well, you know, it's hard to fill those shoes, so to speak, with Shea and Jorge last year just really making a run. But we've got some guys with a big talent. They're going to show up at regionals, and everyone knows who we are coming in this year. There's no surprises. And we had some good doubles finishes in the last couple of weeks with some guys playing some really good tennis. So if they do well, it's not going to be a surprise.
Give us an idea of the competition you're going to be up against this weekend.
Well, it's the best of the best. This is the tournament where all the big players show up. You know, in other tournaments, sometimes the schools will send their best 1 or 2 to some bigger tournaments, but not here. This is the ticket to go to the national indoors, and they all want to go, and you have to win it to go. So we're going to see the best of the best from UVA, Virginia Tech, Old Dominion, William and Mary, and so that's what we want. We want to, if you play good tennis, you get rewarded, and we want to go there and do our thing.
And then that's not it as well. You've got Wilmington a couple of weeks after that.
Yeah, that's true. And the Wilmington tournament is new for us this year with so many new players. The setup there is kind of like a spring match, but it's a tournament. It's called a hidden duel. So we're going to go there and let all the guys get to play there. I think it's going to really help our experience, and also get a tournament in November, which is going to help us be ready for the spring.
And hopefully we'll start to get some better weather so you guys can actually be outside to enjoy some of that.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, again, I always put a plug in for our facilities here indoors. A lot of schools don't have the luxury of what we have here. They're training at 9 o'clock at night in order to get the indoor time. And so, you know, a thank you out to not only our school and athletics programs, but to the Cook family who just make this all possible.
All right, Chris, we appreciate the time. Wish you the best of luck here coming up this weekend, okay?
Thanks so much.
That's Liberty men's tennis coach Chris Johnson. You can keep up with the Flames right here at LibertyFlames.com. For LFSN, I'm Nick Pierce.